However, we missed the Industrial Revolution. We even missed the imitation revolution. And today, 60% of the Arab population at a young age between 15 to 35. I'm above that age, so. And this population will not let us miss the digital revolution. It's the only opportunity, in my view, for the Arab world to go beyond the boundaries. Today, we are sitting here. At the end of the day, people will see this conference in Brazil, where there are 15 million Arabs. هذا ما هو انفلات. This is what we have achieved as a society. So the digital revolution will not be missed by the Arab world. It's the only opportunity where we can go beyond our boundaries. If it's not by voice, it's by individuals. No, bringing Rupert Murdoch here, or News Corp, بالأحرى News Corp. News Corp is the largest media company in the world. It's truly an achievement for a company that started as a single channel, a company from Saudi Arabia. Today is got, I believe, the seal of approval to be in the league of a global company, to have jointly joined News Corp in terms of having a company that now that it is valued in the media company for over $1 billion. We're not bringing a giant to change what we have, nor we are bringing a giant to change the business model that we have in the region. بالعكس, we are bringing a company that will enrich the experience that we have, take the experience globally. Today we operate in the Middle East. However, we are connected to our Arab diaspora. The Arab diaspora that live outside the Middle East is close to 50 million in population. So we are basically expanding the geography, and indeed will be in news that has been announced by our chairman, His Royal Highness Prince Al-Walid. بالعكس, News Corp maybe, but not an individual. We work with institutions rather than with individuals. And the experience that News Corp they have achieved, when you have 128 newspapers, 52 TV channels, it definitely enriches the experience that we have today. This telecast will be telecasted globally. Dubai TV actually and Sama Dubai, they are viewed all over the world, all the way to Brazil. So we are lucky that our brothers and sisters globally, they will be watching it at the end of the day today in Brazil, because I know Dubai TV is there. So the experience is enriched. But what I wanted to make sure that the digital revolution is definitely our opportunity as Arab to excel. And I'll give you an example. All the numbers that you put, they are fantastic, but there is not a single number or a destination that was created in this part of the world. The only single achievement in the digital revolution that we have today, or evolution, let's put it that way, not revolution, is Maktub and its acquisition by Yahoo. That is the first Arabic destination that also earned the seal of approval of a global company to bring it to the rest of the world. We need to have more of these destinations, and these destinations is something that as Arabs, definitely we can put our seal of approval on it, that we can compete.
Sam, you want to talk, to respond a little bit?
I'm clearly not from the Arab world, but from what I can see, that there are a lot of sources or destinations which have come up from the Arab world, not just talking about NBC.net or Al-Arabiya.net, but you have Hura.com, there's a range of sports sites. I think there's a huge amount of content which is generating, and I think it's very exciting. So to suggest that we need Murdoch to come in, or you need Murdoch to come in to teach you how to do digital media, I think is unfair.
I think he's going to have a lot of questions to answer from the floor.
I know, but I need to respond to this one. We are not bringing News Corp. I don't deal with an individual. I work for a corporation, and we only sign with corporations.
Yeah.
So to bring in News Corp to work with us is just like having NBC acquiring content from Disney or from Columbia Pictures or whatsoever. We are enriching the experience. Again, we were the first ones to write. Now we use the pens from Mont Blanc from somewhere else. So enriching the experience is what we are looking after.
Yusuf, I don't want to start the fight early, I'll keep it after till after Santino tells us about first. You know, you've studied the landscape of the Arab media in your landmark study Outlook, and you were talking to me about monetizing the new platforms and the challenge, the business challenge that is facing the Arab media. What do you have to say about this before they start fighting?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Quick.
I'm in the middle between NBC and Rotana, and but I don't want to participate to the fight at the moment. Thanks for the question. I have a couple of pages that I will present, but first of all, I would like to start with my observation on the first statement that was made by Dr. Sami about the Arab world. I am a bit confused because there are some inherent drivers around the world that is difficult to stop in this moment. One of that is globalization, the other one is technology development, the other one is the development of new generations. I'm always very sympathetic when someone starts talking about his daughter. I have a small daughter. And I ask for myself the question, what's the future for her? We are leaders of today that we need to prepare the future for them. I live in Dubai for 3 years. My daughter was born in Sicily with Arab blood, and now she's here. She plays with people from locally, from Arab world, for whatever. Now, what's the future? 10, 15 years to go for her. I think that's important, regardless of being a part of the Arab world or being part of an international world. If we talk about the future, we already, the video was clear enough on what has happened in the last few years. If we have a quick look at what will happen in the next 5, 10 years, as we said, there is a revolution that nobody can stop, but we need to be aware of. In the next few years, starting already from next year, we will all have devices called sensor economy devices with built-in sensors, GPS, humidity, temperature, compass. In 2 years, 2013, we will have mobile broadband. 2014, 70% mobile penetration in emerging markets. Mobile payment will be common habits. So the fact that in regions like the Arab world, credit card penetration is low doesn't matter anymore. Mobile payment will be the way for everyone to use payments. And the projection by this source, Mocom 2020, is that 2017 will be the moment where mobile media will be by far the biggest platform where people will consume media. Now, this is the projection. How are the leaders of today going to react to that? Definitely, they are adjusting to all type of new platforms, whether it is on demand, interactive, short form, multi-platform, multimedia, target to segment. So innovation is definitely key. Developing new models is already happening in the region and internationally. Fridge is an example of a new model developed in the region of monetizing content in a different way than just TV advertising, also merchandising. Sam was talking about this incredible new initiative that is being launched soon in UAE, which is the collaboration model between telecom and media players. It's a very unique model that two competing telecom operators like you and Etisalat join forces together with leader media players like NBC and others to develop mobile TV platform together.